Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Throw down. What's up? How are you? How you doing? How are you? Hi, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Have you two?
We're flanked.
Have you two met these two? I mean, I just think you should all meet since you guys are matching, and I like it a lot.
Flanked by holiday
Hi.
perfection and blinking
Hi.
lights on your sweater. Very festive. Festive Friday.
Very cool.
You got it?
Yeah. It always falls out. It's my microphone, don't worry. It's Friday, December 15th. It's Friday.
Time is going by fast.
I know.
It's flying.
I'm very concerned about. I feel behind.
Okay.
I feel behind.
Let's catch you up.
Holiday card, holiday gifts, holiday. I'm behind. I'm behind.
Do you have a list?
Sketch. I checked it twice.
Do you have because I have a list of people that you work with, your friends, your family, and going through that list.
There's the work list.
Yes.
There's the family list. My kids this year did something crazy, so I don't know what to make of it. They're like, we don't need anything. So I'm like, I feel like feel like I'm being set up.
Oh, yeah,
for a
for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being set
Lola
up.
didn't tell you what she's up to?
No. No, don't tell me what.
Okay, I won't tell you.
She's gonna surprise me with the tattoo that she got behind my back.
It's the first act of a several-act play.
Yeah. She tells Uncle Rai Rai everything. Literally, because she doesn't think he's an adult. She thinks that he's like my teenage friend.
I found out that one day she wasn't going to go to school before Kelly knew that she wasn't going to go to school because she was sick. I knew she was sick before you knew she was sick.
Yeah, she was sick. She was like faking an illness. But he knew that she was about to fake the illness.
Kelly comes in and says, you know, Lola was she didn't make it to school. She's sick. I'm like, yeah, I knew that 2 days ago.
Totally.
So you're feeling behind. It's going to be here before you know it. We're doing Christmas at home. Everybody's coming over.
Oh, do
Christmas
you?
Day. Yeah.
To your house?
To our house, yeah.
Fun.
So it'll be lots of family fondue on Christmas Eve.
That's right, because that's your birthday,
That's it.
Christmas Eve. Now listen,
Tell me.
listen, think about the pressure that means when you're born on Christmas Eve, right? Those are shoes to fill, right? Are they not like big shoes to fill?
I think I just ruined Christmas Day for my mother a few years ago.
No, she said it was the best. She said it was like the best Christmas gift she ever got.
Oh, she's
said
sweet.
that to me.
She's sweet. She was drinking.
No, she wasn't drinking. She wasn't drinking. She said it when we were doing a cooking segment on the show.
Well, I think
maybe she was under duress.
Cooking on the show is stressful. Star Wars. Everybody's talking about it, obviously.
You don't understand. Our son Michael gets us the tickets like 6 months. I always say, like, if he would put that much focus in everything he does, the world would be his oyster. But he bought us the tickets like 6 months ago.
With every star that's been on Star Wars that's come by for the last couple of months, you have said to them, we're seeing the first show.
Yeah, it was like, we're seeing the midnight show.
Which is, well, he's a big fan. Everybody is.
I believe that he inherited it from us because Mark and I were big Star Wars kids,
franchise.
like the original franchise, and then so we were happy that our sons picked it up. Our daughter is like, what's Star Wars? Is that like a Kardashian versus Love and Hip Hop thing or what?
Versus Love and Hip Hop.
She's like, she doesn't really. I'm like, no, it's Star Wars. You know, Princess Leia and Luke and Han. She's like, I don't know who your weird friends are. She's like, thinks everybody's a DJ. Is that like, I'm like, C-3PO? She's like, the DJ?
He's playing with Zed somewhere downtown.
I'm like, what?
I had, as a kid, the Millennium Falcon, one of my toys, where you could take off the back compartment and put Chewbacca and Luke Skywalker and everybody inside.
We have it, we have it.
You have it?
Yep, we have it, we have it. I mean, we got it for the kids, but we play with it. We did. We got it for the kids, but Mark and I still play with it.
It's one of those, it's a vintage. It's vintage. Right. What sound does that make? Between that and the My Little Pony Castle, Meredith and I had plenty to play with as kids.
You had the My Little Pony Castle?
Oh, with the gate and the moat. I mean, I didn't have it. She had it.
Yeah, but you're a brony straight up, and we all know it.
It was fun to put with the ponies.
Yeah.
Put them in the Falcon.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember my sister got strawberry shortcake.
Oh, the hair smells like strawberries.
Oh my gosh! And
What a great thing.
I didn't know. It's like stuff I didn't know I wanted, right?
Until
my younger sister got it, and then I was like, I need that. And she was like very stingy with the sniffs. She's like, okay, you can have one sniff.
You're gonna absorb it all?
But then, like, she slept like a rock, and even as a child, I had insomnia, so when she was sleeping half the day away, I'd be like... and then my younger son has the same... Like, it's so funny, it's the same thing. He had that Lotso Huggin' Bear, you know, the Disney from Toy Story. Remember? He was like this sweet little looking bear, but he was really evil. But he smelled delicious. He smelled like strawberry.
That was his trick.
Right. So Joaquin would get very upset if, like, anybody would sniff Lotso Huggin' Bear. And so like... Anderson would come over, and Joaquin would, like, walk through the door, and Anderson would just have Lotso Huggin' Bear on his face. And Joaquin would be like, oh! You're sucking his sniffs away.
It's gonna be
I'm like, what are you, my sister from the 70s?
The evil trick of Lotso Huggin' Bear, smelling good to entice you.
Yeah.
One thing, if you are going to see a movie over the weekend, I thought this is great. This is a new app. It tells, basically, you get the app, and it tells you when to pee in the movie. Because you don't know which scene to leave. Like, everything's always getting good.
I need that.
And you don't know, when can I leave and not miss much?
I need that.
It'll even connect the dots for you.
I still have no idea how Thelma and Louise ended.
Right. This app is the solution.
I'm like, when's the sequel? People are like, well, you know. And I go, well, I don't know, because I peed.
Right. This
You
will tell
drink
you.
a Diet Coke.
And you have to go. This will tell you going in when the best scene is. You won't miss much. It gives you 3 to 5 minutes to get everything done and back. So it chooses for you. You need this app.
Yeah, I do need that.
You need this app.
Sure.
Everybody for the weekend.
Speaking of that, they had the list of the #1 holiday movies. #1
of all time.
Of all time. All time. Anybody want to take a guess?
Home Alone.
Wrong.
A Christmas Story.
You guys, you know I can't hear when you all shout at once. It's a Wonderful Life, #1. Followed by A Christmas Story, which I love. I do love A Christmas Story. I really do.
This next one's my favorite.
And #3, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Never gets old. Never gets old, right?
Yeah.
And Home Alone 2 is down there somewhere, I'm sure.
What's the movie I was talking about? White Christmas. I love White Christmas because I love those costumes. Edith Head did the costuming.
Yeah.
You should just watch the movie.
Who's in it?
Bing Crosby. Yes, Danny Kaye. Yes, right.
Macaulay Culkin's not in that one? All right.
All right, is this it, the big show?
Big show.
Big show already? Kate McKinnon is here.
The super talented Hailee Steinfeld is with us.
We will surprise the winner of Live's Holiday Wish List.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. And we wrap up Live's Holiday Gift Guide with the hottest tech gifts for you. That's coming up. Now time for the Morning Wake Up Travel Trivia. Here we go.
I liked it a lot. That was Monique Sykes from Ewing, New Jersey.
She did the pop and lock.
Yeah.
Several moves.
She put it all in there.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We're calling now on the air Valerie from Ontario, California. Hopefully she's up. See if she can win a great prize.
She could. She
How's
answers the
your
phone.
sinuses?
The spiders have made a nest.
Are they laid eggs? Is a larva in there?
I'm convinced that a spider has crawled into my...
She's going to go to the doctor because she's afraid they're going to see spiders.
I'm too afraid of them finding the spiders.
It could be an allergy. Spiders and
I've been
eggs.
taking Claritin, has not helped at all. Sudafed helps, but then I have cotton mouth all day long.
If there's a doctor in the house, we need you.
Okay, try another one.
Try another one? Okay.
Hailee?
Got to call Eileen from Girard, Illinois. Eileen from Girard, Illinois.
You're feeling lucky, Gelman? That's good. You should enter our trivia contest. Maybe we'll call you.
I just like how he talks to himself over there.
Yeah. Feeling
Your
lucky.
call has been forwarded.
By the way, we were sent to voicemail. That was just a blow-off.
We did. We got sent.
We got sent. We got do not accept.
How do you know we got sent?
Because it went so fast. It was a ring and then like a do not accept.
Oh, yeah.
Or it could be a cell phone.
Or it says Michael Gelman on the outgoing on the caller ID.
Somebody said that to me, that I blew them off, but...
You can tell.
No, but what happened was, I was in SoulCycle, and I was wearing my watch, and my watch started vibrating, and I thought it was telling me that I was having a heart attack. And I looked, and it said incoming call, so I was getting a call on my watch, full Inspector Gadget mode. So I didn't know what to do, so I just pressed
Don't accept.
don't accept.
Yeah, you can tell by the pacing and the cadence.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that, so I've been blowing people off all the
Yeah.
time. I thought they just assumed that it was going to voicemail.
if it's sent that fast, we've been blown off.
Yeah, okay.
But that's all right, that's
So
all
she
right.
blew us off. Here's the good news. Somebody in the studio audience is still going to get a great prize.
The fishbowl is coming.
I just have to lean back because I can't breathe in the skirt, so I'm just going to... somebody's going to win a $500 gift card from Walmart Photo.
Okay. So check your numbers. If you are 167, that's who we need, 167. There's two winners. What number are you? 67. 167. Up top. Congratulations.
That's okay.
We'll be right back with Kate McKinnon. Stay with us.
Still ahead on live from Pitch Perfect 3, Hailee Steinfeld. We wrap up our holiday gift guide with the hottest tech gifts. We'll surprise the winner of our holiday wish list and make a double dream come true. Coming up next, Kate.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. On Monday's show, Jessica Chastain will be here.
Anderson Cooper is here.
And we begin 'Tis the Season week with some creative rapping ideas from Carly Roney.
We also begin the Merry Money Games. Giving away money.
Giving away money to our audience?
Members who, to compete in games and win money.
So they've got to compete to win cash.
Correct.
Whereas if Oprah still had her show, they would just show up
And they get the cash.
get all sorts of things.
Yeah, they have fun competing, yeah.
Gosh, I missed that show.
He says they have fun competing.
Yeah.
You don't think they'd just rather be given the money?
No.
I
Whatever
think
you
they
say, you
would.
can earn it.
Do you, when you give your children gifts at Hanukkah, is it 8 days of competition?
Yes, they must compete.
It's like the
They must
Olympics.
earn
It's
it.
the Olympics. There's a medal ceremony. Now to the podium. All right. She makes us laugh every week on Saturday Night Live, and we love it when she stops by. Please welcome the smart, the talented Kate McKinnon.
You're so freakishly strong.
You okay?
You need a hernia belt.
Yeah, we don't
You
want to
need a hernia belt now. You all right?
Thanks for having me.
See you later. Thanks for coming.
Hi. Hi.
Wow.
You know what? That's one of the reasons you've been nominated for Best Walkout in our end of year
I have?
You have. You have.
Wow.
You need
know
to
what?
win that.
Should I campaign? Is there someone
Is it still time to vote?
I think that
make
walk
a
right
plea.
there was a pretty good
Make a plea.
campaign.
Make a
promo.
plea.
Thank you so much. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's very. We'll get all dressed up and have an
You know,
award
I
ceremony.
plan them for months in advance.
Do you really?
The walkouts, yes.
Seems
I
like you
rehearse
do.
with the choreographer. It's Beyonce's choreographer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that lately, the past few times you've come, you've gone straight to the spread eagle. You become very, it's very man-spready.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes. I did, I think I kicked off my shoes the last time I was here.
did?
You sure did.
Yeah. I was wearing a skirt, so.
Yeah.
I wore pants this time just to avoid.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah. I liked it.
Thank
Fun.
you so much.
So we were talking about the holidays here. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, she's trying to catch up on everything.
Yeah.
What's like the worst thing, the worst gift you've gotten? Do you have a worst?
Huh. I mean, besides, like, you know, a sock I didn't necessarily need.
Just one sock?
Or one, yeah. I get single socks. It's very sad. I guess the worst, well, it was the best and the worst. I got an iguana one year for Christmas.
No kidding.
Yes. I was 15 and I wanted an iguana. They're not supposed to live in suburban homes. That's what I learned.
Well, where would they thrive the best?
You know, a jungle, any sort of outside environment. But if you put one in a suburban home, I mean, it became a bad situation. We had a toxic relationship. I would come home and he would have like pooped all over my floor, and he would be sitting on his own heat lamp, burning his own skin, and look at me like, you asked for this.
But who gave you this
My
as a
mother.
gift? Your mother as
Yes.
a gift.
I
Did you
wanted
keep
it. I kept it for 2 years, and we tried together.
Tried to make it work.
We couldn't make it work. So he got, my mother found a reptile rescue organization that sent him to Boca Raton, and now he lives in Boca.
That's a nice place for him.
Yes, yes.
That's like where, you know, that's where everybody from the Northeast winds up.
Yes. We text now, and he's doing a lot better, and we're doing a lot better together.
That does it. I'm taking back the iguana I gave you.
Last week on SNL, you and
Yes.
James Franco did such an incredible sketch people are talking about. He's great.
The one with the blood?
Yes, that one.
That was fun. That was an
He's
adventure.
great, too.
Did you ever
He's the
gift wrap
best.
for a living? Did you ever do that?
I didn't gift wrap. I scooped ice cream and I did a bunch of other things, but never gift wrapping.
I did a winter of
You
gift
did?
wrapping. Yeah.
Did you ever?
No,
nick yourself?
never. I think I may have had a paper cut for the winter, but I did not hurt myself at all. Really.
Well.
So anyway.
In this sketch, his fingers get cut off, and there was all this fake blood spewing everywhere. And my colleague Leslie Jones, who we all love, was gonna throw up. She was gonna throw up in real life at all of this fake blood.
Fake blood, real throw up.
Because it was very visceral. It was like a lot of blood everywhere.
That's interesting. So fake blood gave her that reaction.
Yes, yes. And then we were rehearsing, and it sort of got on her lip, and she tasted it, but it's okay because it was candy. So she tasted it, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's fruit punch. It's not real blood." But then during the live show, she kind of was gonna maybe have an accident because it was so much fake blood.
That's
But
why
it
we
is
watch the show.
candy.
Yeah.
We want to
Right.
see moments like that. When we come back, we'll find out what Kate has in common with her character, which is a goat, in the new film Ferdinand. Be right back.
It's a goat. You can't go wrong with a goat.
She's a goat. Goat.
It's just a goat.
Goat. Greatest of all time. You're a goat.
I love to be a goat.
Yeah, you are.
I love the way goats scream.
Hey, it's congratulations. Oh, screaming goats
You've
when
seen
they
these
scream like people.
those
Yeah.
videos
Have you ever
are-
seen the screaming goats? Google
It's scary.
it.
They frighten you.
Yeah.
They make
Some
startle you.
of them are like, ah! Ah! It's good.
It sounds like a man screaming. Ah, ah. It's my favorite thing on the internet.
Have you seen goat yoga? There are people doing
What's
yoga.
goat yoga?
Google it. That's an SNL sketch right there, and you're welcome.
And you're welcome.
I can't imagine what it could be.
It's
Can you tell me right now?
they put a goat on your back while you're doing yoga, and you're doing goat yoga.
And and it
But the
just
goat's
sits
not
there.
doing the yoga. You're doing the yoga.
Well, sometimes it sits there and sometimes it doesn't. That's up to you. That's up to your third eye.
What is the purpose of that? What could that be
Save
about?
it for the sequel of Ferdinand.
Oh!
Which, congratulations, was nominated for a Golden Globe.
I know.
That's great.
It's a great movie.
So, is this loosely based on the book? Because I remember reading the book as a kid, and I remember reading it to my kids when they were small, but I don't remember a goat named Lupe.
It's yes. That's an addition. They had the plot of the book is a little simple, so they added a whole part where he gets taken to a ranch and he has to figure his way out, and he makes a bunch of friends, and one of the friends is a goat with bad teeth, and that was me.
They said you have something in common with Lupe, your character. What could you possibly have in common with a goat?
The teeth, really. I was born with, oh my gosh, the teeth I was born with.
Really?
These have been worked on. Oh my goodness. I was born with teeth that were just like a house had blown down. Door here, window here, just every which way. I had so many instruments.
Did you have the headgear, the rubber
I didn't have
bands?
headgear. I had a palate expander. Did anyone have a palate expander?
My kids had palate expander.
My gosh, it's this instrument of torture that they put in, and your mother has to put a key inside of your mouth and turn it and widen your mouth. Who invented this?
I don't know.
Why did I should have just left my teeth.
Palate expanders are crazy.
They're crazy.
And it's hard on the mom. It really, I want you to know it's hard on your mom.
Yeah. No, she definitely, we both had a hard time with it.
Yeah.
And if you eat pizza with a palate expander, the cheese wraps around.
Right.
And it stays. You
Yeah, forever. It stays forever. Where are the dads with the palate expander? Where are they?
That's what I... Yes.
He would vanish like vapor. I'd be like, oh, it's time to expand. And he'd go, I'd be like, he was just here 3 seconds ago.
Take your family to go see Ferdinand. It's in theaters today. Kate McKinnon.
Coming up next, Hailee Steinfeld is here.
Perfect 3 starring our next guest. She was nominated for an Oscar when she was just 14 years old. Since then, she's taken Hollywood on at every angle. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hailee Steinfeld. That's it.
Hailee, I got to tell you, I love the way you walked out. It was like a model walk.
Oh, my gosh.
Super chic.
Thank you.
Very good.
That was her hit, Let Me Go.
Let Me Go. Yes,
So
we know it. I know it well from Soul Cycle.
Yes.
From exercise class.
Did they
Oh, yeah.
turn up the tension on it?
Yeah, that's a big climb. It's a climb. It's a climb song.
Love it.
So welcome to New York.
Thank you.
I know you spend a lot of time on the other coast.
Yes.
How have you adjusted to the snow, the cold, the weather?
I mean, I haven't, but I love it.
You do?
I woke up and pulled the curtains open. It was snowing. I felt like I was 5 years old, screaming at the window. It's very exciting.
Are you a California girl, born and
I am,
raised?
born and
no
raised.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
But you're not 5. You just had a big birthday, actually.
I did.
You just turned 21 years old.
that's fun. What'd you do?
I actually, I was with the girls from Pitch Perfect in LA. We were doing
photo
a
there.
press junket, but I did go to dinner with my family afterwards and some of my friends, which was really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. You were 14 years old when you shot True Grit.
Yes.
Do you remember that experience? I mean, you got an Oscar nomination.
I did, thank you. I do remember it. I definitely feel like I sort of know what that all meant now way more than I could have then.
Right. Which was probably a good thing.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, but such an honor. Yeah.
You know, I've met your grandma, I think, at American Idol
Yes.
a couple years ago. And I saw you and your mom at the Valet after an Oscars after event just a couple of years ago.
That's right.
And, you would think for some, oh my gosh, they're in the business so young. But you have such great family around you who support you that this, I mean, you're handling it all so well.
That's the key to everything, don't you think?
Family.
Yeah.
Family, because you
100%.
handle the fame of movies and music as well. Did you expect your music to take off like it did so fast everywhere?
No, I didn't. I had I mean, I could have never planned it. It has been so incredible, and yeah, thank you for playing
Is there one that you prefer? Like, do you say, if I could only choose one,
You mean which path?
would I be a singer, musician, or would I be
global
an
movie star?
actor? Like, what?
You know, I've thought about this, and I have said I can't pick a million times, but I guess if I had to, right?
Had to.
Maybe acting, because I could sing in movies.
Right, you can cover all the bases.
Right?
Clever.
Right.
Clever. Like Pitch Perfect 3.
Like Pitch
Here we
Perfect
go.
3.
Right.
So tell us about the third installment of Pitch Perfect.
So this movie, first of all, I was such a huge fan of the first movie. To be a part of the second was amazing, and to be in the third, there was, you know, no question when it came to coming back. But this is really, the Bellas are together for one final performance, and that's what this movie is. So it's bittersweet for sure.
Are you all very close? It seems like great chemistry, and it seems like you're so cohesive. Are you cohesive in real life?
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of crazy how similar the dynamic is between us girls in real life and in the movie. It's pretty similar.
How did they pull, like, how did you find out that they were pulling you into the mix? Like, did you get a phone call from somebody?
Into the Bellas?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that there was a part for me, and I was actually away making another movie, and I begged them to wait for me to get to LA so that I could come in and audition. And they suggested doing a Skype audition, but I was so freaked out about that because I figured I'd lose connection in the middle of the audition, and then it would just be terrible.
Right.
So they waited for me to get to LA. I auditioned, and a week later, I was there.
That's amazing.
Well, this is number 3. They could probably do 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9, 10.
How about for you? Is this the end of you and the Bellas? Or do you
Oh my God, I don't want to believe that. I obviously don't know anything for sure, but
But so you live at the end?
Oh yeah, nobody dies.
She doesn't die in this one.
Nobody, not yet. No, but no. Hopefully, I don't know. I can't. It's hard to believe that it's entirely over for them.
That's crazy. I don't know. You never know. The comebacks are kind of the thing right now.
I just think that Pitch Perfect is it's like one of those movies that they'll
do forever.
Forever and ever.
Even if they say they're not, they could.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Pitch Perfect 3, she lives. In theaters December 21st. Check it out.
Amy and Ed, a match. On November 16th, Amy gave one of her kidneys to Ed. Success. Amy and Ed are both feeling better. Healing. Amy and Ed are no longer strangers. They are bonded. Their two families are bonded. A selfless act of kindness has made this a joyful holiday season. Indeed.
All right. It's such an amazing story. Now, Amy doesn't know that she's been chosen, so we want to surprise her with the good news. She thinks she's doing a video chat interview with our producer, Michael Gelman. So be very quiet. Let's see if we can pull off the surprise. Want to call her? Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Amy.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Michael Gelman.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for getting on the video chat with us.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait, you know, I got someone here. Look who just walked in.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hi, Amy.
I'm Kelly. And that's
Kelly's friend Ryan.
Hi.
Yeah, I've seen you all. I've seen you all the time or two.
Oh, yeah.
We were so touched by your story.
We were kind of really amazed by it, dazzled by it. Did you ever think you would do something like that for a complete stranger?
No.
What did your family think about all of this?
My family had no idea until after I found out I was a match. My husband's first reaction was no, but he's witnessed it all, and it's actually quite amazing to see it change.
It's such a selfless, amazing thing to do, and to do for strangers who now I'm sure you have, I mean, obviously a lifelong bond with.
We loved your story so much, and we were so inspired by it that we wanted to tell you that we have a surprise for you. You're our winner.
Amy, in Amelia's letter, she said that she would love to spoil you and your family and have you all treated like royalty on a trip of a lifetime to Disney World. So we're going to give that to you.
If you need Ryan and me to watch your dogs, we can do that
We're good
as
at that.
well.
Oh, how cute. Who is that?
This is Molly, and then
Hi.
this one down here is Dozer.
Those are great dogs. They're great dogs. Oh my gosh.
There's also something else.
I almost ruined this other surprise, but we wanted to spoil you a little bit, so we're giving you $10,000 to take with you. Yeah. Amy, usually Ryan and I just communicate by iPad. We've never actually conducted an interview by iPad before, so you're our first. So just congratulations, and you really embody the holiday spirit with your selfless act of kindness, and we're so happy for you. This is really a well-deserved surprise.
Thank you so much.
Happy holidays. All right, Amy, we'll see you later. Enjoy your trip.
Bye.
It's so amazing. She did that, not wanting anything in return.
I know, of
just
course.
being such a good human being.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Next, holiday gift guide, the hottest tech list.
These phones seem very expensive.
They have gotten, but if you're worried about expenses, the Essential phone, this is $499, and it has this really cool attachment system right here for a 360-degree camera. That's $199 for that.
Great.
Okay, remember last year, Apple AirPods, they are huge still. $159 for this, 5 hours of charge for the earbuds.
I
See
always
people
think,
walking,
right?
I always think they're going to fall out of
They're
my
not.
ears.
We showed you last year. But if you're
I know.
worried
See people
about
walking
that,
in the street with these
if you're
too?
worried about that, the Google Pixel Buds 2, these $159, they have a tether and translate 40 languages.
Run around the table for a second.
While you're running, I'm going to talk about smart speakers. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. So these are the smart speakers. We have the Amazon Echo Show, $229.
1972.
That's her.
What are you guys doing over here?
That's $229, 7-inch touchscreen apps. Of course, Alexa, what's the weather? So, of course, she's going to answer questions if she can hear. Oh, she probably heard more than that.
Alexa.
New York.
There you go. You just because you called her name again. Google Home Mini. This is a smart speaker, $49, huge sound, touch sensitive, but you can also say.
I don't know that one.
Because it's a competitive
If you're
product,
into
Alexa.
Windows, this is the Harman Kardon Invoke, which has Cortana inside of it. All right, so that's going to help you if you're a Windows user. All right, let's go into wearables here. So much about wearables is about fitness.
I
health,
literally
and
feel like
tracking.
I feel like I'm in the 5th dimension right now.
It's so
okay,
much
all right,
excitement.
okay.
This is the Apple Watch Series 3. What's special about this? It has cell service in it. Leave your phone behind.
This is what calls you in spinning.
Calls me in spin class.
That's right. You can
Well,
use
people
that.
call and you decline, yeah.
Right.
If you're into sport, Samsung Gear Sport, $269. You can go swimming with it. It has a great bezel control, ties in OS, so it has a lot of battery life. If you don't like something that looks like a watch, though, Fitbit Ultra HR. So this tracks your sleep, your activities, and your heart rate. And it's $149, but $59, $59.95, you get the Fitbit Flex 2, which fits in jewelry just like this.
Oh.
Hold right there. We're going to come back. More tech gifts right after this. Stay with us.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see online, log on to our website, kellyandryan.com.
And gadgets for the holidays.
All right, so tablets have kind of gone from the high end to the low end. Everything else is kind of out of there. Amazon has really carved out a space with the Amazon Fire 10 HD 10. It's $150 for this device. It does everything you want, the games, the videos, and it also has a plastic frame, so if the kids drop it, you don't care so much.
Right.
Wow.
At the high end, you go to the the Apple iPad Pro 10.5. Perfect size, so much versatility, a lot of power, $799. And if you add the $159 keyboard and the pencil, which is $99, it becomes a true productivity device. So it's like it's basically like a computer.
They told me you drew that.
Yes.
You're very talented.
I drew
man.
it for you.
That's amazing.
Streaming, hot, and the great thing is smaller, cheaper than ever. So we have the Amazon Fire HD, the Fire TV 4K, so everything's 4K now. This is $70, $69 for the Google Chromecast Ultra, also 4K. Roku Express, just $29.99. And then if you want to bring the world of streaming and Air TV to get over-the-air TV, you have Air TV for $129. Puts it all in there, Netflix, Sling, Google Apps, all of it.
This is a question I'm going to regret asking, but what's 4K?
No, I'm glad you asked.
Higher resolution than 1080p. So it's like
Hey,
four times.
So where have they been? The 4K finally.
So clear, like it's real.
Got it.
Gaming consoles, still a big deal. The Microsoft Xbox One X Guess what? 4K HDR also plays backwards compatible with the 360 games. This is the Nintendo Switch, this is the most
this
versatile,
is the thing I hear about,
most
this thing.
versatile. So it's a portable gaming device, but then you slip these off like that and drop it in here, and now it's a console gaming device. That is $299.
And then can you still use these as your
you can use them like that. You can put them in here. You can attach them to this. All of it.
Okay.
You like that one? That one's good.
Yeah, I have fifth dimension. I don't know what any
So
of this
this is the DJI Spark $499 drone. What is cool about this drone is that you don't have to use a remote control. You can basically use gestures and your face.
Oh Lord.
So let's see
to
if we
make
can
it
get
fly?
Yeah.
Well, do something.
Yep. Hold on if it sees me. Let me make sure I got it. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
It's
I'm
easy.
gonna take off from my hand.
Ooh, oh, oh. Watch out, audience.
Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
So, and also, I can make it land in my hand.
Very good. For any of the 4K,
$499.
180 SRP, 2G, 3GL, trifecta. See Lance at Mashable. Lance, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Great stuff.